the workers who are working but do not have an appropriate job.
Unemployment is the Philippines' most important problem and the indicators of the weaknesses of the economy.
Employment is a very serious issue not only in our country, but in the whole world. There are hundreds and thousands of people out there who do not have employment. Besides, the problem of unemployment are very served in the Philippines because of the growing population and demand of jobs.
And now, let's find an employed person.
We will interview him or her about this issue. Let's go!
People have choices in how they meet their basic needs. Some prefer to have a business or hard work. The ability of families to meet their most basic need is an important measure of economic stability and well-being. So, we interviewed some if their income is enough for their family needs. Most of them said that it is really hard to earn money when the pandemic occurred. Their income are enough to sustain their family basic needs, but sometimes they having difficulties to attain major necessities. And they cannot easily find a job, especially some company has a high standard act or requirements. Some of them cannot get into a job due to overage, lack of experiences, especially on education.
Coronavirus pandemic rapidly swept across the world, is inducing a considerable degree of fear, worry, and concern in the population at large and among certain groups, in particular such as older adults, care providers, and people with underlying health conditions.
This can mainly be attributed to the poor education system and the fact that net job creation couldn't keep up with the rapid population growth and increased labor force participation in the Philippines. The rising in unemployment due to COVID-19 relates not only the unemployed but also to other family members. Unemployment occurs when certain factories or companies close down, and this is especially serious when there is a financial crisis or recession and employment is rampant. When a company closes down, many jobs are lost. Unemployment can result in debt and poverty, and the government has to take care of these people, hence welfare spending would also increase at the same time.
Let us first learn about a few commonly observed impacts of unemployment. Then we'll see how some of them and more can be applied to Philippines.
The problem of structural unemployment in the Philippines is serious. It is caused by various reasons that come from both the demand side or employer and the supply side or the worker. Demand side reduction may be caused by high interest rates, globalization, and financial crisis.
And now, we are already done interviewing the unemployed people.
And now we'll explain those effects of unemployment.
Effects of unemployment include overexploitation of available labor, reduced rate of economic growth, reduced human capacity, loss of human resources, and increase in poverty levels. One positive effect of unemployment is the availability of adequate labor at reduced market prices.
Batay sa preliminary results ng January 2022 Labor Force Survey, naitala sa 6.4% ang mga walang trabaho sa bansa noong unang buwan ng 2022, nakatumbas ng halos 3 milyong Pilipino. Bahagya itong mas mababa kumpara noong Disyembre na nasa 6.6% o katumbas ng 3.27 million na Pilipino at noong Oktubre na may 7.4% o 3.50 million na Pilipino. Kung ikukumpara naman mula noong Enero ng nakaraang taon, tinatayang nasa mahigit 1 milyon ang nagkaroon ng trabaho. Pinakamataas ang unemployment rate sa Central Visayas habang pinakamababa naman sa Cagayan Valley. 6 na rehiyon naman sa bansa ang nakapagtala ng pagtaas sa porsyento ng mga walang trabaho.
In conclusion, while the unemployment situation in the Philippines is bleak at the moment, it can be improved if the government is willing to take firm and decisive action immediately.
But not all hope is lost. There are always to help, even if you've been laid off yourself. Before we end this video,
We just wanna give you an advice
To value your study,
So we have a good future ahead.
so be mindful. Bye-bye!